What's up, YouTube? Polo Sports News Plus, back at y'all again with another one. Hit the like and hit the sub and comment as well. Good, bad, or ugly. I can take it all. It don't matter. But, a lot of people, they get this notion that, just because you're a champion and you can still come with the same game that you came last year, or do the same moves that you did last year, or play with the same intensity. Well, actually, I should say play with less intensity than you did last year. Look, last night we defeated the Lakers, okay? And I know everybody is like, well, the Lakers, they still have the best record in the league and everything. Like, well, not as of now, buddy. Y'all don't, okay? It's Utah that has it, okay? And listen, I'm not up in here talking down on the Lakers. I'm not talking down on them or anything. But they are clearly not the same team. Okay, yes, in terms of their defense, yeah, I know they're second in the league, okay? They were one at one point. That's all good and gravy. But here's where some people don't understand why the Sixers are for real, okay? Listen, I'm not here to sit up here and make no comparison between LeBron or Embiid. That's not what I'm doing, okay? But what I am going to tell you is that Embiid is having an MVP-like season. And they always have to sit up there and throw in LeBron, saying that, he's somehow in the discussion. Look, the only thing that I could say that LeBron has done great this season is he's improved his three-point percentage, okay? That's really basically about it, okay? Now, with Embiid, he has improved this season. Now, his scoring has went up. Last year he was at 23 points per game. Okay, this season he's averaging, in 15 games, he's averaging 27.7 points per game. Okay, along to go with 11.1 rebounds. He's shooting 83% from the free throw, which means that he's getting about 10 attempts per game. Okay, he's getting about 10 averaging about 10 free throws per game. That means he's getting to the line. Okay, and he's efficient. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter. For his career, he shot 79.6. Okay, that's still right at 80. Okay, if you round that up. People have to get off of this notion that, okay, well, that team is still stuck. No, we are on the come up, whether you like it or not. Okay, yes. Listen, I'm pumping the brakes just like everybody else. But I also have to say, we have to give credit to what's credit due, game by game. Okay, how can you not be somewhat pleased with how we played. Now, are we going to rest in our success? No, we're not. We're going to remain hungry. But let's not just sit up here and act like, the 76ers are just some pushovers or something like that. Like, this is trust the process when we were trying to trust the process and it wasn't really working because there was a whole bunch of stuff that was going on during that time, whether it was Embiid not being able to play for a couple of seasons and being out, that third season, only playing 31 games, or the same thing happened in the Ben Simmons, him coming in there, him having injury problems, and him being missed in the playoffs, all this other stuff. Look, when we're healthy, we can beat anybody, any team, that's out there if we're healthy, and with our great coaching too. Now look, I've never been one to sit here and say that Doc Rivers was an X's and O's type caliber coach, but he knows how to get the best out of his players, and that's what he's doing with this young team in Philly. That's what he is doing. Okay, so am I pretty satisfied? Yeah, I'm pretty damn satisfied that what we did. But are we going to sit here and say, okay, well, the season's over, let's stop playing hard? No, we're not. We're not going to do that. What you got to realize is that Embiid continues to bring that pressure on. Y'all have to realize that, and you have to give him his credit. This isn't the Embiid of old. He took his health seriously. He lost a couple of pounds. He said, okay, hey, look, I know I can't rely on Ben Simmons. Okay, listen, I know he's a part of the squad, but let's just call it what it is. We don't know if Ben Simmons is going to show up half the time. He hasn't even attempted a three-pointer. Okay, so we need to chill out and act like, okay, well, these are the Lakers of old. They're going to come back and they're automatically going to win the championship. No, teams are catching up with the Lakers. And as I stated before, Utah is on a 10. Utah is they red hot right now. And they're number one in the West. And Rudy Gobert is playing out of his mind along with Spider. He didn't play that last game, but still, they got other players that have been doing pretty good. But that's not what this is about. This is about the Sixers. And we are for real. And we're going to continue to bring that pressure, whether y'all like it or not. Whether y'all like it or not. Y'all can keep on, sitting here saying, okay, well, the Sixers, every time they do this, they end up failing. Or the last time that the Sixers were relevant is when AI, took them to the finals and all this other stuff. Man, y'all got to get off of that stuff. But people gonna cap. It's just cap. It's what I'm used to. And see success. They don't like to see success. They want to see the same old Sixers that's having a whole bunch of problems, can't get it done, coming up short. That's what they want to see. So, y'all guys tell me what you think.